everyone, it's Shari Carroll with the beginner series from Simon Says Stamp to show you how to do some watermark stamping. Watermark stamping is unique in that you use a clear ink, such as the Simon Says Stamp clear ink. Also, it depends on the type of paper that you use. I'll show you a couple different types. This is a printed paper. It has a white core and then it's printed on the top. There are also dyed papers, and you can tell by flipping them over and you can see that the same color is on the front and the back. Another way to tell if it's a dyed paper is to go ahead and tear it, use a scrap piece of paper and go ahead and tear. And when you tear it, you see the same color on the inside as you do on the outside. The preferred paper to use for this technique is to use a dyed paper, like those that I just showed you. So I'm using the clear ink and I'm stamping up this cloud stamp, and I'm going to go ahead and stamp on each of these papers. The clear ink reacts to each of the papers and it matches, so it doesn't matter what color paper that you're stamping on. The clear ink will always do a watermark on your dyed paper. So this is a fog piece of paper, and I'm going to go ahead and get a nice darker impression of that fog. You can even use it on very dark papers such as this SLATE cardstock from Simon Says Stamp, and I'll go ahead and stamp this cloud. And once I stamp, you can see how nice and dark that is, even on the darker papers. So I'll go ahead and stamp on this other piece of blue paper. So I have a lot of different tones here and different types. And so I get a really nice watermark on that one as well. This is the printed paper, and I wanted to show you why you don't want to use printed paper to do your watermark stamping. So I've inked it up just the same. It just doesn't show up and it doesn't react. The clear ink will eventually dry on its own, or you can blast it with a heat gun as well. So I hope I've given you some helpful tips to do some watermark stamping for successful stamping. And as always, thanks for watching.